Health, there's renewed attention right now on women's health, including trying to figure out when is the best time to have a baby.
Some women may not be ready to be mothers just yet, and that is why there's been growing interest in freezing eggs. So joining us live to talk us through the procedure and answer all the questions you might have is Dr. Jane Frederick, a board-certified reproductive endocrinologist. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You know, this is an interesting topic that I think a lot of women at one point or another have wondered if it's right for them. When is it a good time to consider looking at egg freezing as an option?
Yes, many of my patients are considering fertility preservation by preserving their eggs. And a lot of their reasons are because they're still in school, in graduate education, they're embarking on their careers, or they just haven't found the right partner yet to build a family. And these women know that their biological clock is ticking. And the best opportunity to freeze your eggs is when you're under age 40. So I'm really encouraging women to talk to their doctors about it and go see a specialist to find out more information.
What are the costs that are tied to freezing eggs? You know, is it a financial burden at all?
Well, it is a cost. The progress takes about 10 days for me to stimulate the ovary. It does require an in vitro or IVF cycle, which involves a lot of laboratory technology to make sure that the eggs are frozen properly. And the cost can run anywhere between $10,000 and $15,000. Now, many companies out there, such as Apple and Facebook, are covering this cost for patients, employees in their prospective jobs. So you might want to ask your employer if it's a covered benefit at this time.
And so then, of course, if you go the egg freezing route, you are then assuming that, you know, down the road, you might be looking at IVF treatments to then implant that frozen embryo. So what are some of the costs down the road then when you're ready to have a child?
Yeah, so women are coming back to me now 5, 10 years later, utilizing their eggs, and that there's a cost to thaw the egg, to fertilize it, to grow it in the test tube and create embryos. And that cost can run another 10 to 15,000, depending on whether you test the embryos or not. But I do recommend that you, about 30% of my patients have insurance coverage now for IVF, and it is possible there are programs out there that we can help you for the financials.
Okay, so that's of course the financial consideration side of things, but there's also, you know, some of the legalities of some of these processes. Whether you're single or with a partner, what are maybe some of the legal considerations to make here before really getting into this family planning?
Well, it is important to know that these are your eggs, that if you do come back later with your partner, that you'll be generating embryos with that particular person. And you just want to always be letting the clinic know where you've moved. So we always have, contact with the patient so we can, always be in touch, and they're always aware that we still have their eggs.
Interesting.
It's, you know, it's something that has become, I think, an option for so many women. As you mentioned, the more women are delaying starting a family, be it for education or career, all kinds of things. Has the process improved in terms of outcomes and efficacy as well?
There's a recent study actually out of NYU that showed that patients who were under age 38 that had at least 20 eggs that were frozen had a 70% chance of a pregnancy. And many of them had 2 or 3 babies out of that batch. So it's no longer experimental. It really is state of the art now as an option for those patients who are interested. I highly recommend that you do that early in your lifetime, before age 40.
Before age 40, yeah. Well, this was fascinating, very enlightening too. I think there's a lot of good tidbits that were important to share with this conversation. So, Dr. Jane Frederick, really appreciate you taking the time this morning, and hey, also happy 4th.
Happy 4th to you. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you for being here. And for women who may be interested in freezing their eggs, you can learn more by visiting havingbabies.com for more information as well.
Yeah, lots to look into.